So I got into missions when I was 13. I was at church, and there was a missionary that spoke at church. And I remember turning to my mom and saying, okay, I want to do missions. I want to be a missionary. The big thing was, ever since then, I was like, what job, what career, what thing could I use to minister to people in some way? On a outreach or like a discipleship training school with YWAM, I got into 3 different programs at school. I don't know why I picked them. All I can say, it was God-led, and I got into one of them, and I remember sitting in an internet cafe in Bolivia going, okay, Lord, like, which one is going to be used for missions? And I was like trying to decide between 3 different programs, and I chose architectural technology as my profession. And I was like, okay, Lord, I want to do missions. You know how this can be used. After school, I found Hundredfold Studio, literally architecture and missions, perfect combination. And it actually started through YWAM. We were a YWAM ministry, and since, after 10 years, we have now separated. But yeah, we are in the Valley, head office in Lakeside, Montana. One of Hundredfold's first projects was in Cambodia with Youth with a Mission there, which is neat because it's actually a hub for a lot of nations that are close to the gospel around it. And this campus is central between all of these countries, so a lot of people come from those other countries to get trained there. We wanted to actually have somebody in that office or in Cambodia who can be working on the construction. Like, going to the construction site, it requires a lot of back and forth. So in 2020, they had asked me, do you want to go and work in Cambodia inside their office? So I'm working then alongside their engineers. A lot of Cambodians, it's about 50-50 foreigner Cambodian. What we want to do is be able to help walk alongside young professionals. So career discipleship, but then also spiritual discipleship. In Cambodia, we do a lot of devotions. We're having breakout times, but then also life stuff comes up at work. How we handle conflict in our industry, like, that's a big thing that, you know, people will see, oh, there's something different about this firm, these people. It just opens up so many opportunities to share the gospel, to talk about what we do, and talk about people's intrinsic value through the work that we do. And recently in Cambodia, they opened up a multi-purpose building that is for 2,000 people. And it's for sports, but then also worship events and things in the city. And so for Easter, they actually had a big celebration, and they invited all these other churches, the governor, the minister of religion in the country. And it was like, oh, this is really interesting. It's a Buddhist country, so to have a minister of religion, you know, recognizing this is Christian songs, this is a Christian place, or the governor walking in and saying, wow, this place is really cool. A big part of my life when I was in Canada thinking, okay, I want to do missions, was where I am now is where God's placed me. The Lord says, go and make disciples, but that is including where you are now. And I need to prepare myself and be ready. I need to serve in the church. I need to serve in the community. Before I can even go and expect to change some other country, I need to be doing that where I'm at. So I think that really helped me. I mean, it formed who I am before I could even step foot on the mission field. It was, you're being formed now wherever you are.